Today, I burned the rice. I looked at the pot and I knew something was wrong. The smell was strong, too strong. I felt a little nervous. This was my first time cooking rice by myself, and now I didn't know what to do. This morning, I woke up feeling good. The air was soft and cool. Light came through the window. It felt like a calm day. I wanted to do something simple, something new. So I thought, today I will cook rice. I usually eat rice, but I never cook it, not by myself. I always see it on the table, warm, soft, ready to eat. But today, it was different. Today, I had to make it. I walked into the kitchen. Everything was quiet. I looked at the rice bag. I picked it up slowly. It felt light in my hands. How much rice do I need? I stopped for a moment. I was not sure. Maybe 1 cup? Yes, 1 cup sounds okay. I poured the rice into a bowl. The grains were small and white. They moved softly, like sand. Then I added water. The water became cloudy. I moved the rice with my hand, slowly, gently. The water felt cool. I watched the rice move, back and forth, back and forth. Is this right? I was not sure. I poured the water out. Then I added fresh water again. This time I stopped. How much water do I need now? I looked at the bowl. The rice was at the bottom. The water was above it. Maybe this is enough, I think. I moved the rice into a pot. Then I placed the pot on the stove. I turned the heat on. A soft sound started. The water was getting warm. I watched the pot very carefully. I did not want to make a mistake. Time passed slowly. The kitchen was still quiet. Outside, I heard a motorbike pass. Then silence again. Small bubbles started to appear. The water moved. I felt a little excited. It's working. But then I looked again. The water was going down very fast. Is this normal? I moved closer. I looked inside the pot. Something didn't look right. The rice looked dry, too dry. I felt my chest tighten a little. Should I add more water or wait? I didn't know. I waited just a little longer. Suddenly, I smelled something strong. I froze. That smell, it was not good. I quickly turned off the heat. My hand moved fast. My heart was beating faster now. I opened the lid. Slowly, a little smoke came out. I looked inside. The rice at the bottom was brown. I burnt it. I stepped back. I didn't say anything. I just looked at the pot. I feel a little embarrassed. How did this happen? I only wanted to cook rice, something simple. But now, it was not simple anymore. I touched the spoon. It felt warm. I moved the rice gently. The top was soft, but the bottom hard and dry. I sighed softly. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe I needed more water. I was not sure. I sat down for a moment. The kitchen felt different now. Not calm like before, but also not too bad. I looked at the rice again. It was not perfect, but it was still rice. I smiled a little. Maybe I can try again tomorrow. Next time, I will watch more carefully. I will listen. I will learn. I stood up again. The window was still open. Fresh air came inside. The smell slowly disappeared. The day was still calm. At the beginning, I felt nervous. Now, I feel okay. It was a small mistake, but I tried something new, and that feels good. What about you? Can you cook rice? Thank you for listening. See you next time.